Hello, I'm Wolfgang Warsch, creator of The Mind, and I worked with exploding kittens on a new game called On a Scale of 1 to T-Rex. The goal of the game is to earn the most points by matching cards with other players. To learn how to play, we'll start by setting up the table. First, separate the square action cards by color and place them face down in 3 piles on the table. Turn over the top card from each action card pile and place them in the play area. Next, shuffle the rectangular cards and deal 1 face down to each player. Keep your number cards secret. Put the remaining number cards face down on the table. This is the draw pile. Put good tokens and bad tokens into separate piles on the table based on the number of players. Go ahead and pause the video to make sure you have the right number of tokens. I will wait. Put any extra tokens away in the box bottom because you won't need them. Place the empty box top on the table. When you're done, the table should look like this. Now let's learn how to play. The 3 face-up action cards in the play area describe ridiculous actions the players will perform. All players secretly look at their secret number card and note the color. The action card that matches your color is the action you will perform. If you were dealt a swap card, just shuffle it into the draw pile and draw again. We'll talk about swap cards later. The value on your number card is between 1 and 10 and indicates the level you will be performing your action. For example, if these are the action cards and this is your number card, then your task is to be a T-Rex at the level 6 out of 10. How you interpret this is entirely up to you, but remember, this is not charades. You can talk, yell, roar and dance all you want. Just do whatever it takes to be a level 6 out of 10 T-Rex. Also, there are no turns in this game, so everyone will be performing their actions at the same time. As you perform your action and watch everyone else performing theirs, your goal is to find someone else performing at the same level as you are. When you suspect someone is performing at the same level, present your number card to them face down. After watching you, if the other player agrees you might be a match, they will also present their number card to you face down. If they don't think you are a match, they will just ignore you and keep performing. For example, if you're acting as a level 6 T-Rex and you think another player might be performing flex your muscles at the level 6, you should present your card to that player. If both of you agree you might be a match and both cards are presented, turn them over at the same time to see if the values on your cards match. When you turn over your cards to see if they match, there are 3 possibilities. First, you get an exact match. An exact match is when the values on both cards are the same. The reward for an exact match is 2 good tokens for each of you. Second, you get a near match. A near match is when the values on the cards are within 1 of each other. For example, a 4 is a near match with a 5. The reward for a near match is 1 good token each. And finally, the third possibility, you get a no match. A no match is when the cards are not an exact match or a near match. The penalty for a no match is 1 bad token each. In all cases, both players discard the number cards into the box top in the middle of the table and take the reward or penalty token into a personal score pile in front of them. Then, each player draws a new number card from the draw pile and continues playing. Go as fast as you can looking for players that match your level, because you want to earn as many good tokens as you can before they're all gone. If you ever run out of cards in the draw pile, just pause play and shuffle all the discarded number cards into a new draw pile. You're almost ready to start playing, but first let's talk about swap cards. There are some swap cards in the deck. If you draw a swap card, you will do a few things. First, find the action card in the play area that matches the color of your swap card and discard that action card into the box top. Second, announce the color you're swapping loudly and put a new action card of the same color face up into the play area. Third, discard your swap card, draw a new number card from the draw pile and continue playing. If you gotta swap any color, you can pick any of the 3 action cards to discard. While you're performing, if you don't think that any player matches your level or you just don't want to perform your action, you can always discard your number card into the box top and draw a new one without any penalty. You can do this as often as you would like, but you will be wasting your time while others are earning tokens. The game is over when either the good or bad tokens in the middle of the table run out. If the final match that depleted a pile requires extra good or bad tokens to complete, take these tokens from the extras you weren't using for your game. All players now calculate the points in their personal score pile, and the player with the most points wins. That's it, you're ready to play. Pick someone to say 3, 2, 1, go! And all players begin playing simultaneously. If you have any questions, take a quick look at the instruction booklet that came with the game. Have fun! Another thing, remember that when you're trying to match cards with someone, you're only trying to match the values on your cards. You can match with any action even if it doesn't match your own. So if you're performing as a level 3 T-Rex, you're trying to match with anyone else performing an action at level 3. You might be looking for a level 3 be a T-Rex, a level 3 flex your muscles, a level 3 draw a circle in the air. It doesn't matter. We repeat, don't just look for other T-Rexes. Yeah, we know we already told you all of this, but you were not really paying attention. You figured that if it was really important, someone would tell you again. Well, it is, so we are.